Research from cognitive science, particularly the work building on John Sweller's cognitive load theory from the 80s, well, that's been robustly validated and extended ever since. It tells us that our working memory can only meaningfully process a small number of new concepts at once. When instructional content tries to introduce multiple new concepts all at the same time, processing breaks down, retention suffers, learners leave knowing approximately nothing because they were given everything. In fact, in a 2024 study, found that microlearning reduces cognitive overload by 37% compared to traditional training formats, leading to measurable, better information processing. Information delivered in focused 3 to 5 minute segments produces 25% higher comprehension than the same information delivered in longer, consolidated sessions. So the design principle here is radical focus. Not here are all the things Copilot can do, but here is one thing Copilot can do, why it matters, and exactly what it looks like in a real situation. One concept, taught well at the right length, with a story, and then a separate module for the next concept. All right, knowledge nugget 4, the forgetting curve and spaced repetition. Hermann Ebbinghaus identified the forgetting curve in the 19th century, and over 130 years of research since, it has consistently confirmed it. Without reinforcement, humans forget newly learned information at a rapid and predictable rate. Roughly 50% is gone within 24 hours, 70% within a week, and 90% within a month. The solution to the forgetting curve is spaced repetition, reintroducing the same material at strategic intervals rather than in a single consolidated session. A study in the Journal of Education Psychology found that spaced repetition improved long-term retention by 200% compared to one single session learning. Employees using spaced learning retained 80% of critical information after 30 days, compared to just 20% with traditional methods. For technology training, this means that a training event, even a well-designed story-based right-length training event, is not sufficient on its own. It needs to be followed by reinforcement, a short reminder email the next day that resurfaces that key concept, maybe a brief 2-minute refresher video 2 weeks later, or a practical application prompt that asks learners to try the skill in their actual work. These touch points aren't supplementary. They're the mechanism through which the short-term learning becomes long-term skill. Knowledge nugget 5, completion rates and the length problem. Microlearning modules, content that's under 10 minutes, achieve an average completion rate of 80%. Traditional long-form e-learning courses achieve a completion rate of approximately 20%. The same content, designed differently, produces a 4 times improvement in whether people just finish it. This isn't primarily a motivation problem, it's a design problem. Busy professionals will complete training that respects their time and fits into the natural rhythms of their workday. They won't clear 2 hours on their calendar for a training session that they don't believe will be worth 2 hours of their capacity. Short, focused, high-relevance modules meet people where they are. Long, comprehensive, generalized sessions demand that people meet the training where it is. And the data tells us clearly which one will win.